Hello, these are my interviews. Hi,
Hi.
do you know anything about Bitcoin?
I do not.
Have you heard about it in the news at all?
I have, but I really don't know nothing about it.
Okay. So it's a cryptocurrency, it's called, which means it's all online. There's no physical money.
Okay.
It's not regulated by the government, and it's not backed by the government.
Okay, so it's a gamble.
Yeah. So exactly. So it's a little bit like the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it's interesting because it has a technology underneath it called blockchain.
All right.
Okay. And the blockchain technology is being used for cryptocurrency right now. But you could take the blockchain technology, which is basically a secure digital ledger,
Yeah.
and apply it to other things. Like there was a student here yesterday that talked about supply chain management.
Okay.
So, you get everyone in a process to get into this blockchain, and then you can track it very easily.
All right.
So, does that help understand that Bitcoin is certainly this money thing that everyone's going crazy over?
Right.
But there's a really cool technology underneath that can be used for other things later.
Yeah, I could see how that could be used for other things.
Would you ever consider buying?
No.
Simple.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't trust it.
Okay. That's all I needed. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good one.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
No.
Haven't heard of it at all in the news?
Nope.
So it's a cryptocurrency that is out there, and it has nothing to do with money. Never heard of it.
Nope.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi.
How you doing?
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
Bitcoin. I do not.
Never heard of it in the news.
Never heard of it.
It's called a cryptocurrency,
Okay.
meaning it exists online, but there's no physical form to it. It doesn't have any dollars, pennies.
What good is it for me?
Exactly. Well, that's a good question. It's not backed by any government.
Okay.
Would you be interested in anything like that?
No.
Thank you very much. Hi.
Good morning.
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
Very little.
What do you know?
It is a currency that they use, transferred using the internet in one way or another. Values go up and down. I know people do Bitcoin mining, that kind of stuff. That's about the extent of my.
That's pretty good. You know quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
What is Bitcoin mining?
It's something program or something that they use on a computer to basically, I guess, the kind of the equivalent of data mining, trying to get it one way or another.
Okay.
But that's the most I really know about Bitcoin.
Have you ever thought about buying Bitcoin?
No, sir.
So no interest in it at all.
No. I'm not a risk taker by any means.
Okay. So you consider it risky.
Just kind of like gambling. As far as the fluctuation up and down, I see people can get a lot of money or lose a lot of money very
Quickly.
rapidly.
Yes.
Yeah. So I work here because it's a steady government, job kind of thing. So that's where I roll.
Have you heard of any other cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin?
Probably, but none that I could pull off the top of my head for you right now.
Okay, so Bitcoin's the one that sticks in your mind.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
I do not.
You've never heard of it at all.
I have heard of it.
Okay, so what have you heard?
I've just heard people talk about Bitcoin.
So Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, meaning it's only available online. There's no dollars, there's no coins, and it's not backed by any government. Does that sound weird?
No, because I think I saw it in a movie before.
Oh.
So I retract what I said that I
Okay.
didn't know.
So something different.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
I've heard it in the news.
What have you heard in the news?
The scandals. I feel like you hear about scandals in it.
Okay.
I
So
didn't read any of the articles.
so people have stolen Bitcoin.
Yes, I believe that's what it was.
Okay.
I believe it was the headline.
So there was a while ago there was an exchange where people move Bitcoin in and out, and it closed, and millions of dollars of Bitcoin was lost.
Okay.
So that's probably what you're talking about.
Okay. Makes sense.
So do you know what Bitcoin itself is?
I don't.
Okay. So it's a cryptocurrency, which means it's online. It's not like dollars and coins. Okay. It's not backed by any government. So
it's fake money.
Well, okay. See now that's
There we go.
so why do you say that's fake?
Well, because it's not real. It's not backed by anything. So
Okay. So, but people buy it and sell it, and they're making money off of it.
how are they making money if it's not real?
Well, it's what's the definition of real? If someone's willing to pay something for something,
Interesting.
right?
Interesting.
So kind of like stocks. I mean, is any company worth billions of dollars? Could you sell all the assets of that company and get the value of the stock?
Okay. Okay.
That's it. So does that change your mind at all on Bitcoin, other than fake?
It changed my mind. I'm still not gonna buy it.
Okay.
Still not gonna use it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi,
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
a little bit.
What do you know about Bitcoin?
Cryptocurrency, you basically, it's like encrypted, so it's really hard to
So it's secure.
get at it. It's secure.
Okay.
I mean, it trades like other currency in a way,
Okay.
just online.
Where do you learn about it?
Well, I'm in computer tech, so I kind of,
Okay.
comes along with
That.
all the other stuff that I pick up.
So do you know what blockchain is?
I've read about it, and I can't recall off the top of my head what it is.
So blockchain is the technology that's underneath Bitcoin. So when you're talking about all the security stuff, that's the blockchain.
All right.
Have you ever thought about buying Bitcoin?
Tempted, not too seriously.
What would get you over that hump to go buy some Bitcoin?
A reason to use it.
Interesting. So if there was a place that only accepted Bitcoin, you might buy some to do that.
If they have something that I really wanted, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Okay, hi. Good morning.
How you doing?
Very well, and you?
Excellent. Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
I don't.
You haven't heard anything about it in the news?
Well, I've heard of it, sure.
So what have you heard?
I don't know. You give something on the web money,
Okay.
and it's allegedly going to make money for you.
So it's an investment thing.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you. You think of it as an investment?
That's what my understanding is, yes.
Okay. So Bitcoin is called a cryptocurrency, which means it's bought and sold online, and it doesn't have any physical form. No dollars, no coins, and there's no government that backs it, like, say, the U.S. dollar. Does that sound weird?
It does.
Based on that, would you want anything to do with it if it
I
wasn't
want
backed?
to know somebody who has something to do with it and has something good to say about it before I would
So,
decide.
so you'd want to know someone who'd done it first.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
Very little.
What do you know?
Honestly, I don't understand anything about the process of Bitcoin trading or anything like that.
So it's money and you can trade it.
If that's even correct, yes, I don't really get involved in any of those conversations.
Okay. So it's nothing you'd go look at because you don't know anything about it.
From what I know, I'm not interested, so I don't try to learn more about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
I do not.
A cryptocurrency you can buy and sell online.
I've heard of it, but I haven't really looked into it at all.
So it's not backed by any government, like a U.S. dollar. Kind of strange, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
So you heard about it, but didn't follow up because it wasn't interesting.
Yeah, no. Never caught my attention.
Thank you very much.
Of course.